Ashley here with Sunkissed Hair Co, and today we're going to be going over blow drying with a round brush. I'll be honest, I rarely ever do this on myself. It's so hard to do on yourself. Usually I just rough dry my hair or let it air dry and then I curl it with a curling iron after. But I do want to show you some tips and tricks on how to make the blow dry easier if you are interested in using a round brush. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my hair down out of the towel. It's been up in the towel for about 30 minutes while I got dressed and put on my makeup, so it is a little bit towel dried, but it's still pretty damp. That's kind of how you want it. And then next I'm going to put some product in it. So first I'm going to use the J. Beverly Hills Platinum 5-in-1. This is going to be your heat protection, your styling emulsion. It's going to be all the good stuff. It's cream. So we're going to run that through your ends. Organic Beauty I Create with volumizing foam on my roots for volume. Nice and foamy. And then we'll just brush through it and then rough dry it. So we're going to start with a rough dry. Before you even touch your hair with a round brush, you want it to be 80% dry already. So now that we're done with our rough dry, we're gonna move on to the round brush. As you can see, I blow dry my hair mostly going this way. I actually part my hair on this side though. That's gonna give me a lot more volume. Do you see all of that volume that I've got already, and I didn't even have to do anything to it? So we can comb that down some if we want, but that's naturally gonna give you more volume without having to do any more work, which is awesome. So now we're gonna section your hair into 3 sections. You can use clips or hair ties, whatever. I'm gonna use one of each. I have a hair tie and a clip today. All right, and then this is the hard part. We're gonna take our round brush and our blow dryer and we're gonna start to work it through the hair. This is gonna be the hardest thing to do. That's why I normally curl my hair with a curling iron, but let's give it a go. I'm probably gonna get the hairbrush stuck in my hair, but that's okay. You want to make sure they're nice and dry, and then usually I'll just kind of twist them so that they stay in place. There we go. And now we're gonna move on. So for this section, I'm gonna split it in half just to make it a little bit easier to work with. You don't have to if you have longer hair and can kind of push it over your shoulders, but mine doesn't stay over my shoulders, so I just like to keep the sections nice and even. Twist some of those curls again. Keep them in place. There we go. And then this last section. Split in half. No more damp spots. If there's anything damp at all, it's gonna ruin the whole blowout. I promise. So then you're just gonna kind of comb it out here. I normally part my hair on this side. I still blow dry it down the middle. So I'll flip it back over and then see how much volume that gave me without really even having to do any work with the round brush up here. I always keep it down here. Doing things up here, it's way too hard. I couldn't do it. I'm a cosmetologist and I can't do it. I mean, it's okay. It's okay that you can't round brush your hair. I'm still not great at it. I mean, this definitely isn't the best. I mean, there's still some flat pieces. If you ever have anything like that, just go through and twist them or hit them with your round brush again, and they will hold the style even if they're already dry. That's the nice thing, is that heat styling, heat can change the style no matter what. But there you go. That's how I do it. You can read all the tips and tricks that I have below. Thanks for tuning in to this video on how to round brush your hair. If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them below. You can also follow me on Instagram at volumizing or go to my website for more hair tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, guys.